First person I asked was who? Adam22. I hit Adam22 up. I'm like, yo, Adam, fucking Crip Mac got court. It's very important. Can you guys come to court and say that, you know, he's employed with you guys, and that, you know, if he was to be given bond, y'all would pose some type of responsibility for him, make sure that, you know, he's going to work and that he's not messing up. So he said, oh, I'm booked. I have a interview that day.
Telling me on Monday that they wanted me to come and try to talk to the judge on Wednesday, but I already had my whole week booked to interviews and shit.
No, Adam.
That's what they said. They're not going to let him out while he's waiting. I know, but what am I going to do? I got people flying in to do interviews. I got to cancel my whole.
No, but you could pause the interview a little bit.
Yeah, you could have went. You could have
like the interview could wait a little bit.
You could have
feel like that's his life.
Like 12 to 2.
I got my whole week booked every week. Look at this. Wednesday, I got 7 things I got to do throughout the day.
Crip Mac could be coming home. He could be home for the holidays because you know, go up there and say he has a job. I've seen it happen. I've seen judges let people go because, you know, their employers came into the courtroom and said, you know, he's employed and whatever. So I seen that happen, so I knew there was a possibility. So that's why I even asked Adam. I really didn't want to ask Adam for nothing, honestly. You know what I mean? But I felt like it was important, so I asked him.
And then it's up, but the good thing about the feds is up to the judge. So imagine you come up there.
Nigga with 56 to 160.
I'm saying, imagine if you come up there to vouch for him.
Right.
Like, right, y'all write letters. That's what happened to me in the feds. I had niggas from the radio stations, everybody, and I had a good judge.
And did that really help, the letters?
It does, because in the federal penitentiary, the judge has say-so.
Adam said that he was busy, but I'm like, okay, you could push your interview back. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? This is for somebody's freedom. This is for somebody that you call your friend, your buddy-wuddy, your, you know, whatever the fuck else he calls them. You know what I'm
saying? My point is, Crip Mac, like, Adam gonna come for me.
Bro, listen.
He didn't ask me. China Mac asked me.
Yeah.
What you mean, bro?
What? He in jail like, Adam come for me here on 55th Street.
Because his next court date might be
keep it
4 months.
55th Street.
Yeah, I didn't keep it 55th Street, huh?
Nah, that ain't, so you playing. I'm serious to the motherfucker.
Okay.
You kept it 53rd
I don't even with Crip Mac.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it. To me, it's like my interviews come before everything else in my life.
And it's
I don't cancel interviews.
But on some
besides family.
On some
that what you mean?
Brother, excuse me, G, brother.
He was ready to fight.
He'll squabble over you. You supposed to go up there. Seen it.
Famous Richard?
I seen it.
Yeah.
But he was ready to squabble.
He was ready though.
I'm not lying that I'm not going to act like he's not a good friend, but to use that as an example.
No, that's all we know. I mean,
I'm not saying that's not.
What you doing right now is
not keeping it.
I don't want to have to tell you what's going on in those pro wrestling matches.
Culture vulture type of shit.
That's crazy.
It's cool when he here, but now when he needs you,
he ain't call you a culture vulture.
All of a sudden.
That's crazy.
Bro,
I'm not saying that.
Ask the attorney what time of his court. If they say 10 o'clock, just block out 3 hours, bro.
Right.
Walk and do your shit, get back. Tell whoever those people are, right, stay an extra day. They'll understand it. They'll respect it. Put them in a room. I'll cover the room.
There's nowhere to move them to, though. You realize the whole week is booked.
That's stupid.
It's like there's no like there's no moving them to the next day because the whole next day is full.
Bring them in that night. You own the building. Stay in this bitch till midnight.
You on the building? Yeah, that mean you put in extra work.
And I was like, oh, can you send one of your, you know, somebody that works for you, Josh or somebody, you know, somebody preferably that's white, that's like, you know, that can say that represent No Jumper, the company, and say that Crip Mac is an employee and that, you know, he's in good hands. He didn't left me on scene. He left me on scene. Adam left me on scene on that. And I just felt like, you know, again, I don't have nothing personal with him, but I felt like that was some sucker bitch shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you like, you know, like this is somebody's freedom. This is somebody. It just shows me that Adam really don't give a fuck about nobody but his bottom line.
I hope y'all paid attention to what's going on.
Adam, that's not that much though.
I just, you know, I don't know. I got my week booked, you know?
Look, Adam, let me let you know this. Look,
I don't cancel interviews. This is what I do. This is my whole life.